Hey guys, welcome to my video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to get 800,000 cash per raid in Military Tycoon Roblox, so you can get this raid soldier as fast as possible. Anyways, I'm not going to keep you following, let's get straight into this video. Alright, so let's get started on your gear. So, first your armor. You're probably going to be using this, but if you have a bit more progression into this game, you can go over to your bunker, just go down here, and it costs a bit of gems, but you go over here, and you grab yourself this armor. The skull armor, what is it? I don't know what it's called. It's that armor. It gives you 80 plus HP. Make sure you're not using this one. This one does not work against the lasers in the vault, so it's just a waste of potential HP. And while you're down here, you can grab yourself this riot shield, and if you have it, you can also grab this because a weapon's a weapon. And then you can start making your way up towards the weapons. Okay, so now we're in here. I'm gonna grab myself a minigun just in case, and make sure you grab yourself some explosive because this can come in handy a bit later. Oh, and by the way, these rebirth weapons are not required, you can use other ones. It's just these are a bit more helpful. These are for getting into the vault if you're not using an air vehicle. This one's for a bit more extra damage if you need it. And now over here, it's really just personal preference, but I'm gonna grab myself the AUG and the Barrett. But this part is really important. The first aid kit. If you get close to dying, this can literally save your whole run. That is all I need from up here, but there's still one more thing we need to grab. Down here, no, back into the bunker, I know. When you first go down here, turn left and grab yourself this C4. Without the C4, you will not be able to do the raid. Now that you have all your gear, you want to make yourself go over here. This is literally the whole reason my strategy works. You want to go over here, or obviously over there. I'm gonna use here since it's easier. Grab yourself 3 medics. Doesn't matter their level, their star. Get yourself 3 medics. Any 3 medics will do fine. And then once you've deployed them over here, make sure you actually deploy them over here so they follow you and actually work. Otherwise, you won't have medics and you'll probably die. Then run over here to the spawn plane/jet. Get yourself whatever you want. Personally, I'm going to use myself a helicopter, as it is easier to land and get out after the raid. So just fly yourself over to the bank, which you can see over here by the little safe. Also, I do apologize if the quality of this video is kind of low, or if you hear background noise. I don't have the most of setups for this. I just want to release something, so you guys can get yourself the new event guy. I don't know what he's called. I think he's the... Okay, I just checked. It's called the Raid Soldier. He's pretty nice, but yeah. So once you've made yourself over to the bank, you'll see these 2 people patrolling. If you're over here by helicopter, you can just land up here on the helipads if you really wanted to. If you got yourself a Barrett, which is what I'm going to use, you can just snipe them out. I missed. Okay, once you've done that, you can just jump down here. And if you're coming over here by vehicle, you will need some sort of explosive. So if you've got yourself an RPG or a grenade launcher, which I did not bring, you should be able to blow this up. If not, if you have the AAV or any vehicle with explosive rounds, you should be able to shoot this down. Then once you're in here, this is why I said you need the C4. You go over here, and you need to plant it. But once we plant it, this is going to be really important. You're gonna run in with your shield. I just have this knife because I brought it. You guys will probably just have this, which will just say riot shield, which is fine, but you'll have to hold down your right mouse button. But I prefer using this since I just have to hold it. So once you plant your thing, you guys have 2 ways to do this. So get your weapon, shoot everyone in the path that I'm gonna take, or just run in with your shield and let your medics do the killing and the healing for you. So, plant the C4. If they get in your way, just adjust your camera and your anyway cam. This won't damage you, so you can just run in straight away. I'm just gonna run in, let my medics do the work. Over here, you can also grab your weapon of choice and just start shooting them. Over here, I am going to shoot them since they will get a bit annoying. You'll need this button over here at the elevator, or the front desk. You click that and now the elevators are enabled. Go over here, there's the go down button over here. Now once you're here, do not panic, this looks threatening. but there's an easier route over here. Just follow this, go over here, and just place the drill. Now, you want to do this as fast as possible. That's one of the fastest routes that I just showed you, because the quicker you place this, the more time you have in the vault. And now you can collect this money for the extra bit of bonus, and there was money at the start that you probably saw that I didn't collect. You can now just disable the lasers and go over there and collect it. Now, all you have to do is wait for this drill. It's roughly 3 minutes, I believe. Once this is over, I'll get back to you, but make sure you are killing these people or you're letting your soldiers do it for you, but I'd say help them just in case they get stuck on something that they can't reach. So I'll see you after this drill time's over. So one of my medics did die, which don't worry, it should be fine. You can just stay here, wait. It's obviously not the best, but it shouldn't matter too much. And that happens because I wasn't helping them kill all these people, and because they're pretty low level. But your medics should be healing each other. If you bring them close enough, they will heal each other. There you go. Alright, so I have 5 seconds left on my drill time, so I'm just gonna sit by this vault. Now this part's really important. Once you get in, go for the cash piles first. So see, it is opening now. Forget about the people behind you now. Now you can loot this any way you can, but just keep looting it. So you see here, once it goes over, just go again. Do this for every single cash pile that is here. And don't worry about this timer, I'll show you a little trick to avoid it. So, for now, just start collecting all these. Oh yeah, if your medics didn't get in here, just go to the back of the vault. And they should teleport. Okay, so my medic died, which is not great. But, hopefully this one medic should work since it's level 10. Hey, future me here. Don't worry if you only have one medic, it'll work just fine. I just tested it, no matter the level. Just make sure when you first enter the vault, you try to get them all in, and obviously you protect them during the drill part. But if you only have one left, even a level 1 will do fine. Anyways, yeah. Send you back to the video. See ya. That is also the reason why you should get more than one medic, just in case they die. And obviously getting a higher level one would also help more. I'm also sparing your guys' ears of the annoying alarm sound, but while you're raiding, you're probably still going to hear it. So you have one of 2 ways to do it. Either waste a few seconds of your time, shoot that alarm out with any weapon, or just turn off your in-game sound. For me, it's not too bothering, so I just leave it there. Now, obviously this is a solo strategy, and I'm doing this in a private server. But if you just join a public server with either very little people or nobody's raiding the bank, this should work just fine. But if you want to do it with your friend, I'll have a part for that just shortly after this. It's either going to be another video or in this video, so I haven't decided yet. Right, as you can see, my timer is now at under 1 minute. Don't worry, as long as you have at least one medic, you'll be fine. Obviously, it's ideal to have more, but this one should work just fine. Right, now that my timer is under 10 seconds, make sure your medic is close enough so it can heal you. And as you'll see, there'll be gas kind of like starting to kill you slowly. You'll see right now. You see my health is going down. But my medic is healing me, so I can just ignore the gas and continue collecting. You're probably only going to be able to get all the cash, but that's fine since I'm already over the normal amount someone would get. So just keep collecting because you're under a time constraint right now. The game does not want you doing this, so after a certain amount of time, it'll just kick you out of the bank. So that's why you're not going to get to the safes. But if you somehow have enough time, you can go over to these green ones. There's 2 on each wall. And just collect extra money from there. So just keep collecting until... Yeah, there we go. So I already have roughly 800,000 from one raid. Obviously this is solo, so I got a bit more. And if you just keep doing this, you'll be able to get your raid soldier quite fast. Another tip... While this bank is on cooldown, it's, I think, 15 minutes. You can raid this bank every 15 minutes. So that's roughly 800,000 every 15 minutes. You need 5 million. But don't worry, I know that's big scary numbers, but if you're in a public server, you can also raid other people. This challenge works on raiding people as well. I know it says this, which doesn't really tell you you can raid people, but it does work. I got this on I got the raid soldier on my first day. As you can see, here he is. So yeah, I'll post another video on a 2-player raid, so if you want to do it with your friend or someone else, I'll show you how to do that as well. So all you really need for this one is 3 medics and some pretty basic gear. You can even do it with the basic armor you buy in your tycoon, but obviously the better armor you have, the easier it's going to be. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do apologize if any of the quality was low or it was just a bit confusing. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments and I will get back to you as fast as possible, and I will even make a follow-up video. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below on any opinions or any suggestions of what I should do. But yeah, if you want to claim this 800,000, all you have to do is go over to your tycoon and the cash collector where you usually get your money from. This is the same way of raiding. You just run over here and step on the thing. But if you do it the way where you just run away from the bank instead of being teleported, then it'll just automatically be deposited. But realistically, you only get 500,000 doing that. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye!